Siempre tengo en mente que todo acaba. Yo no me cansé de esperarte. Desde que le hablé y la miré a la cara, supe que no sería fácil superarte. La la, no sé cuánto durará. Yo sé que nadie como tú lo hará. Se luce si la veo bailar y yo me la disfruto. La la, no sé cuánto durará. Yo sé que nadie como tú lo hará.
Alright, guys, Hot Tea's back. It's gonna be a very interesting episode. First off, shout out to Piquet, Realty, and Kevin for sponsoring the best show in Dundee. It's not even debatable. It's not even a question. Even though there's fire competition this season, Dundee is doing a very good. Dundee Live is doing a very good job, and I think also Swazo sometimes good, sometimes shit with Devin. That they have a really good dynamic. So very proud of the shows, and it's an honor to see my company Dundee. How much people have the same love and the same passion that I do, and I know you guys are seeing Mr. Andy Garcia here, aka Ace, here. First time meeting him, first time probably having a conversation right now, honestly. And he's new to Dundee, as a new face, but it's already his voice or his name has been seen a lot already in the chats, and you could easily say that he's invested himself in Dundee as a tier 5, quote unquote. But what's up, man? Welcome to Dundee. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be here, man. Honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking your time to, putting me on. I'm just, I'm enjoying the trip, man, honestly. Enjoying the trip. I'm having a blast. I got to tell you, I'm having a blast.
So as a rookie to Dundee, coming in mid-season, literally already a part of a hot seat, already a part of a pretty big part of Dundee. People are already saying Mikey Sabine is out because obviously he's gonna go study up there. And you're coming in as another troller, as another someone that brings a little type of spunk energy. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it doesn't make me feel any type of way. This is just how I am, man. This is how I am. I'm coming in and I'm giving you all just everything I got on the field and off the field. And whoever doesn't like it, well, fuck you.
Right. So you come into Dundee as a tier 5, right? So when you came into Dundee, did you comprehend the tier system? Did you understand what you were getting yourself into?
No idea. No,
so
no
you're like tier 5. You're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I was like, I guess these other guys must be that good because I was just like, okay, I'm a tier 5. I'm there. Okay, I accept it.
You know what's funny? You might know this name. You know the name Alain Artiles?
Alain, I love Alain, bro. That's my boy.
Right.
We ran track against each other.
Right. Well, he heard about you joining, and he's one of my boys too. And he goes and he tells me, "Yo, what the fuck? How'd you guys allow fucking Andy to go as a tier 5? Like that shouldn't be happening or whatever." So that was like an interesting perspective because obviously while seeing you play and seeing the Bucks play, even though the Bucks sucked, it was.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's a fucking fact, my guy. It's not like I'm fucking lying here.
3-3 in 2 weeks. 3-3 in 2 weeks. I know that's not great. It's 500. It's 500.
You can't expect much when you have Andres on your team, regardless. But
Andres is a baller, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. My God, here we go. Everybody's just kissing ass to the fucking founder of Dundee. Here we fucking go. Let me fucking play the violin, bro. But whatever, bro. You guys are there and you guys are balling, and you're the tier 5. Let's be honest, bro.
Right.
It's not fair. How the fuck did you guys not figure it out? How the fuck did you guys lose so many games still with you being probably at that time the biggest mismatch in Dundee?
Right. I think I have to say it's all chemistry, time playing together. None of us, really like I don't have a lot of play time with Tronky, so a lot of the play calls, like how far he wants me to run the route, all that stuff, like it matters, chemistry between two players, like it really matters. So like, I tried to be the best Lulu I could be, and obviously I'm not even close to that level. But that's the only thing. I that's the only thing I will really have to contribute to it. And besides that, like just some games just didn't go our way. Like the Vikings game, that game started out bad. Literally, second play of the game, pick six. Like, like that game went all the way for them, and it happens. And then the following game against the Niners, we're in it 3-3. Come back. I had just scored a touchdown on a deep route. They come back, blow fucking what's his name? Grant. Grant just takes off down the sideline on a little stop and go. And what can we do?
Right.
You gotta take something else. And we lost to the Cowboys my first week being in there. And come on, the Cowboys are a top team. Piquet was out there, even though we should have won that game. But hey, it happens. It happens, man. And I'm loving it. Honestly, that's how, like, seeing the way you guys have ran this league. Like, I love that whole tier system because it does make a difference. It really does make a difference. It really does, like, put everything to perspective. It doesn't matter how many tier 2s or tier 1 you got. If you guys don't have the connection, there is no way in hell you're gonna win the game.
Right. So you're talking about your quarterback, Tronky, right? Arguably one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. You're saying the best. You're saying the best.
And done deal right now, the best.
I mean,
okay,
if he's the best, if he's the best quarterback, then why the hell y'all have the record y'all have? Would you say that he needs a horse to succeed? Because that's a rumor, mind you. I've seen him play here and there outside of Dundee, but the rumor's always been he needs a horse. He only plays with really good guys. He only plays with D1 athletes or D2, whatever the fuck these rumors that are going on, whatever the case may be. Could it be hate? Could it be an actual truth? What's your overall opinion on that, on Tronky?
I mean, you said a word there that kind of throws a lot of, like, how do I say it? Like, that throws a little shadow over him a little bit, and and it's very hidden, but it's there. And honestly, I know that he's a smart enough and a good enough leader that no matter who he plays around with, like, I know that he can win. I believe that the real problem is just chemistry, man. Chemistry, being able to get connected with the persons and people, knowing what he's trying to call, what he's trying to do, how far he wants them to run the route, where do he wants them to break. Like, these are the important factors in the game that if the people are not in the same, in the same state of mind, then you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna make. I don't care who you are. Danny, Mike, me, Andres. Like, if we are not, like, perfect the way that he wants us, where he wants us to be, it doesn't matter. You throw everything out the table.
After analyzing a little bit of your games, I don't think he's to be at fault. I don't
think he's at fault at all.
Obviously you can say, oh, it's a team effort. The team needs to, could be playing. We need chemistry and all that. I think Daniel Elias has a big part in the reason of your guys' not succeeding as much. I'm not trying to throw everything at him. I know he's been a segment lately, but after seeing him play so well a few seasons ago, you never saw him with his brother and him ball the fuck out. It's kind of disappointing just seeing his level of play. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really looked at his stats, and it's not like it matters. You guys are not winning, so. But from the eye test, from what I've seen, I just don't. I don't see that from him this year, and hopefully with this trade they get better. I know you got shipped out. Weird ass trade, by the way. Weird as fuck.
Bro,
I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't know what you guys were trying to prove or trying to do. Maybe you could elaborate and help me out with that.
Oh my god! All right. So that trade came out of left field for me specifically. Like, I did not. I mean, I kind of figured once he knew that I was trying to trade everybody away, because I did. I was like, I saw the team how we had it, and I saw the state of mind of everybody on the team, and I was like, you know what? We ain't going nowhere. We're 3-9, and I think I can get some good players that actually want to play. And I'm the type of person, bro, that I want to play with people that want to play the game. Man, that thing that Freddie Bob did for the Panthers, you don't see that shit. I know Lulu does something like that too, but like, it's it's something else. Like that I look for, and I just saw the demeanor, and I just felt like, man, you know what? People like the chat was a little dead. Our own chat, like, we did talk a little bit, but not a lot. I love Mike V and I love Danny. They're really cool guys, but
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to play with them. Honestly, I just didn't like it. It was like, I mean, I would have rather stayed with them than now get shipped to where I've been. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day, as long as the guys that I'm playing with want to play the game. If they want to play the game, if they want to put in work to play and to ball, man, I'm all in. I don't care if we lose 4-0-4.
Right.
As long as we give it all we got on there. That's what matters to me, honestly.
Well,
So, and that's why I was trying to ship. And honestly, the team that we would have had my trade had gone through, I mean, much better than what the Bucks have now. We at least had a quarterback. At least we would have had a quarterback.
so
But it is what
you
it is, man.
you so you're
Mr.
trying
Lobo
you
fucked
you
it
were
all up.
you were trying to save Tronky, right?
I wouldn't say I was trying to save Tronky, man, because everybody wants to say that because I came in. It had been 2 weeks, but it wasn't that. It was more of like we were all in the same page. That honestly we didn't want to play together. Like only I mean I wanted to play with Tronky 100%. I would not want to give that up. That's the best quarterback in the league. There was no way I was giving that up. But the demeanor between everybody else in the squad besides Andres that's my man. I love Andres. This guy is like the man. I love that guy. Besides Andres, like I just felt like, look, Lobo hadn't been there for 2 weeks. This nigga had no idea what the fuck was going on. That's our tier 6. Mike V and Danny, like we were a little excited, and then it was like motivation went down after we went 1-2, and it was like everybody was throwing shade on everybody, and it was just like, you know what, man, I want to play with people. I want to play the game. So I got a good deal from Kurt. I really like Freddie Bob. Like, man, this guy, he has a cannon. He still needs to. I think he's just still needs to be polished a little more on decision making while playing the game. But I really like him as a quarterback. I think he can be very good, especially in Dundee. And bro, his work ethic, bro, like I love that. And then we're getting, I was sending Andres for Andres because at first I didn't know if Andres would be okay with trading Tronky away. So that's why I was like, you know what, ship him to, shipping everybody away. And then I had spoken with Danny and I had spoken with Mike V about this. And both of them had said to me, oh, yo, go ahead with the trade. I said, okay, cool. I went ahead. Well, Danny said, I'll think about it, but he had agreed on the phone to me. He had agreed, whatever. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they ended up not wanting to do the trade. So I was going to ship them both too as well. And my team, I feel like would have looked good. It was going to be Freddie Bach, Andres Del Rio, me, Shamir, and Pablo. And then our tier 6, who we could have dropped and picked up Pepito anyways. And we would have still been balling like how he just came in like that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is at the end. And tell me if that team is not better than what the Bucks have right now.
Yeah. It's definitely a better team. But is it true you got banned from trading?
I don't know about that. I don't know. I gotta ask Joan about it. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's true or not. I hope not.
So what you were colluding in some type of way?
I mean, I wasn't colluding at all. Like I spoke to everybody at first to try and get a trade going for Tronky and Andres to get Freddie Bob and Andres Del Rio. Then they denied it. So then I was like, you know what? I'll ship these two and try to get, because I really want to, again, my whole mentality going into this was like, yo, I want to play with people that want to play the game and they want to they want to ball. Like, I just felt like their demeanor, even though they may say something different from the outside looking in, it didn't look like they had the desire to even want to play together, you know? So
Right.
I just gotta see it, say it how I see it,
Yeah, that team didn't really look like a team, and let's see what happens to both of you guys. You're Ram right now. How are you feeling about your team?
Oh, I love it. I love Jonathan, Kevin, Pepito. I was just catching some balls with them over here, and Tronky's still the man. I think we have a pretty good team going on, and I wish there was more weeks going on because I know that we can definitely win. because we again heads that want to play, heads that want to take heads off, and that's where we at.
Right.
So I hope everybody's ready because we're coming in hot.
All
And
right.
Pena,
So
let me not forget about my man Pena because he's getting a lot of hate as well, especially from Lou. And I understand him, but at the same time, Pena's coming in hot too. Just believe that. I know
no,
that.
bro. I mean,
For sure.
he needed to get saved again. He needed his quarterback. He's a baller and he's a great player, but that man didn't do shit last week, and who knows what it was or if there was some chemistry issue, whatever the case may be. But that double
I
captain
can't.
shit hasn't been working lately in Done Deal.
I can't even. I can't really talk on that because I didn't really watch those games, and I really don't know what really happened internally, or or whatever. But I just feel like that's a different topic for somebody else to talk about, not for me.
Right. So let me ask you a question.
Go
Quarterbacks
ahead.
in Done Deal right now.
Yeah.
Rank the best three in order.
The thing is that I haven't really seen. I know that Jerry just dropped, right? He was a quarterback, right?
Jerry, no. It was
No.
Peter.
Who's the quarterback for the Steelers?
Peter.
Frito? Peter.
Yeah.
Who is Frito? I've heard Frito. Frito. I
Fredo.
saw his stats. Fredo. He
Alfredo.
looks Alfredo. Yeah,
Fredo plays for
his stats.
Nas. I think
Based on
Mojo, something
stats,
like that.
can I go based on stats because I haven't really looked at these guys. I
I
haven't really
mean,
seen them
if
play.
you think of somebody on the top of your head, that would be better. But if you just
I
want to go
mean,
off that,
if I give you the top three from me right now, I mean, one. Sorry, I fell off of there. 100% Tronky.
right?
Two, I have to say, damn, this is a tough one. I mean, it's just because he's my boy, and I gotta, I respect his running a lot, and I feel like when he has the ball in his hand and he can run, like he's gonna make a big play every time, and we've seen it, and that's Luke, obviously. But that's a big statement, obviously.
Well,
Because
he ain't throwing this week.
I haven't seen the other guys. I know he's not even throwing this week. I just found that out. So
Yeah.
that's scary. Let me tell you right now, that is scary, bro. That is scary. I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad I'm not playing him.
They
I'm glad I'm not playing him.
and the quarterback they got is a guy that knows how to DD. So it is scary, bro. It is
It is
scary.
scary. It is scary because I mean I don't really know Perra like that. I don't know how I've never seen him throw or anything like that.
Former
But,
Dundee MVP.
bro, and you got Lulu to throw too, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my
you got
god,
the cheat code. You
fear
got the
that
Grand
guy.
Theft Auto cheat code. Boy, wide
Fear that
open.
guy. Fear that guy right there. But yeah, I mean, I would put him there just again because I haven't seen anybody else. And then Freddie Bob because I really like his arm. I just liked him. I also like Chris D. Chris D can run as well, very well. He can throw, but his arm, I just haven't seen him throw really hard. Like he has little. Like I want to see him throw harder. That's what I'm saying. Like I see him throw everything is short, is not very long, deep, and then running. And like I haven't again. It's just I have to see more gameplay from different people, and it's just I'm only 2 weeks in, man. I
Is
barely
there
watch my own.
is there a quarterback is there a quarterback in Dundee that you think sucks? That you would not want to play for?
Damn, I can't say this because I'm playing with him now. I can't. No, and I'm not talking about in Dundee. I'm playing with him somewhere else.
Oh shit! Who?
Oh. Can't say he sucks, but the worst one in Dundee, I mean, based on what I've played against, based on what I seen, was Pablo.
Trash.
That's the person I play, and I'm playing with him. So Pablo, please don't drop me from the team. I love you, bro, and I want to see you throw well. But
he had
just
he had a really good week one, and he shut up a lot of people, including me. And
really?
Then after that,
I didn't see that.
that boy's trying to break records for the most picks. Or did he? I think he did already. I'm not sure.
I had two on him.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
And I'm not even a DB, but
you probably didn't even have to work hard for those picks.
Hey, Tronky put me in one of them, and the other one, Danny kind of like helped me out. And it was an underthrow. He was throwing it to Rafi on an out and up, and he underthrew it, and I was able to come up with it.
Right.
But it happens. I mean, I think he can be much better.
Right.
I just, based on the quarterbacks I've seen, because I played against Derek, I played against Piquet, I played against Matt. I don't think Matt is that terrible. Everybody bashing on Matt, but I wouldn't put him close to last. I mean, I can't put him anywhere close to Piquet and Derek because I think Derek was really good. I hate that to see him go like that, man. His shoulder. I hope you get better, bro. Piquet's really good. I just, again, I only saw one game. It was against us. He barely ran against us. I guess it was because I was rushing him.
Hey.
But maybe he'll run more this week.
Right. And it's interesting you said Peaky because you haven't seen him in Dundee, but Peaky's a baller, obviously. No shit.
Bro, I did see one highlight.
But this season,
one highlight.
What'd you see?
I saw one highlight that got me like I was like, damn. The behind the back pass.
He does that at least once a season. He always
I was like, I literally asked in the chat, yo, how often does this motherfucker do this shit, bro? Because
he's disrespectful, in a good way. He's disrespectful in a good way.
In a good way.
But this season he seems off, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's the team. I don't know if it's him. I don't think they're scoring 4 points all the time. I could be wrong about that. That team is off, and I heard that they were trying to make moves. They were trying to make moves and shit, and they just couldn't succeed.
I don't know. I don't know any about that. I can only speak of what I've seen.
Right.
And I really do think Piggy, like based on the game that we played, he was just average. I didn't see anything above average on him. I think he can be better, probably. Definitely. I think everybody can be better, honestly.
So if you play him again and you rush him, you lock that shit up again?
I hope he comes out with heat because I'm coming in hot. That's all I got to say. He's on the hot seat just like me right now.
All right, so coming in hot. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me about your multiple personalities.
I don't have multiple personalities. It's just me. It's just one personality. That's just who I am, man. Do I talk shit? Yeah, I talk a lot of shit. But when I'm on the field, I'm locked in. That's just how I am, man. And I won't even talk shit on the field until after the game. If we win, you better walk away.
So, talk to us about your accident. You had an accident. You do wear one of those helmets.
Oh yeah.
Were you normal before your accident?
Honestly, I think I was a little bit worse. I think it calmed me down, to be honest. It calmed me down. Believe it or not, it happened. It's 10 years in November.
Wow.
The accident. 10 years. You see the score.
Yeah.
So, 10 years in December. I was just playing the tournament on a Sunday. And it was in the end zone. I was doing an in and out. The guy on the outside was supposed to clear out, do a fade. And he actually ran a slant. He was a 6'2", 6'4" guy, big, tall motherfucker. And I slipped, and the ball was coming in our direction. And I guess he thought it was for him. And he was supposed to run a fade. And then when I slip, all I remember is like as I fall down, his knee just bam right in my head. I fell to the ground. I was in pain, but I got up and I thought I was gonna be fine. But then when you could see a dent in my forehead like this, and it was just that shit hurt. That's all it was.
Yeah.
But 6 months later, I was able. I came back from that. 1 month later, I was already starting to run. I started playing because I'm a tryhard, man. That's just who I am. And then 6 months later, I was playing. And back then it was play action.
Play action. I remember that. Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you actually think you could route up Baca on 1-on-1 10 out of 10 times?
If I told you it's just Baca, I'll be lying. I even told Al. I routed him up.
So who can't stick you whatsoever?
Who can't or can?
Can't.
Can't? I don't think there's anybody that can, except, and the only one, and even Even Lulu, I've gotten him, but it's just like I just need a good quarterback. I think if I have a good quarterback thrown my way, I don't think there's anybody that can lock me up.
Mm.
It's just like that. And if I don't have the mentality, then I'm sorry, I'm not
So
winning.
then why the Bucks losing so much? If you have a great quarterback in Tronki, you know no one can lock you up. You're the easy mismatch. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, not every ball was coming my way.
So they just need to throw you the ball every time.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that not every ball was coming my way. I cannot talk for anybody else's, stats or their game. I can only talk for the game that I was playing, and I played hard. I'm always gonna play hard. I'm always gonna play 100%. Can I haven't gotten space one time. Every time I get the ball, as soon as I turn around, I have somebody on me, and it's tough, but hey, we're in here. We're in here. Just little by little. Just give me time.
So, but what happened about those touchdowns, those drops you had? What happened with that?
I had two drops. I had two
You got to
drops.
catch the ball.
You're right. Absolutely. Two drops in 6 games. Talk to me. Who else? Who else is there? Tell me who else is there.
Me?
Just 2 drops in 6 games. Oh, you 2 drops only? Okay.
No. Nah,
Nah,
I just fucking jinx myself or whatever.
nah. I just myself too right now. Actually, I was fucked myself up right after week one.
I'm gonna be
Because
waiting
I
for that
didn't
shit
drop
Saturday.
anything.
I'm gonna be waiting for
I
that
didn't
shit
drop shit
Saturday.
week one.
Then when you drop one, I'm gonna be like
Oh shit!
3-7, 4-8,
Shit! Oh shit!
5-9.
Now I can count. I can literally count. It was 7 incompletions in total thrown my way. 7 incompletions in total.
Okay.
And I mean, and none of them were picks. None of them were picks.
No, but
I'll say
any bad throws?
I wouldn't say they were bad throws. I say 2 of them were miscommunication. Like I ran out and then I turned up and he thought I was going to keep going out, so he threw that. The second one, I ran the route way too short or way too deep, and then when he threw it, it was out of reach for me.
Okay.
So just like I said, a lot of the games is just chemistry. The more we play together, man. If I would have started with if the Bucks, we would have all started together from the very beginning. I believe that we would have been in a much better place than we were. 100%.
Have you ever seen Yohan play quarterback?
Yeah. I played with him.
Alright,
Practice. Well, I mean, we did the
perfect.
little Cuban practice.
Perfect.
I
Who's a
like
better
I like how he
quarterback?
throws the ball.
Who's a better quarterback, Tronki or Yohan?
Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What the fuck you think this is? Just because you're in your car
Oh,
and you're in the
you're
AC, this is
so
the
funny.
cold seat? Nah, motherfucker.
100%. I'm sticking to Tronky right now. I have to see more from
Yohan or
from
Peaky?
from Johan.
Yohan or Peaky?
I just straight quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yeah, Johan.
Yohan. All right. Have you seen let's see, who's another Devin? Devin or
I got thrown to by Devin as well a little bit. I didn't see much. I mean, I got maybe 2 routes from Devin. I mean, I also haven't played with Piki, so I'm talking based on what
what
he
you
did
seen?
against us.
Yeah.
When I see
Right.
us against us, and I bet he can do better. But I'm just going based on what I've seen. So
Have you
mhm.
seen play Eddie Franca, right? From Sportsmania? You never seen him
No,
play?
I mean maybe off the top of my head the name I can't put a face to him. So I haven't seen him.
How about Nico from G's?
I haven't seen Nico as well.
You haven't seen him
I have
play?
not seen him. Never seen Nico play. Never seen him play. So I can't. So again, it's a lot of people that I haven't seen play, and maybe things change when I see them play.
How about David Elias, the GOAT of Dundee?
I picked him off on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie.
So you saying that shit easy?
And I hope I get a pick on Saturday too. But oh shit, no, I don't think he's easy. I think he's very smart with the ball. Even though he does have 11 picks, but I think he is very smart with the ball. He knows where he wants to go, and his arm just it's average, but he's there. He's not bad. I don't think he's bad. I think he
So
can move around too a lot, and that helps him. The fact that he can move around, you can't really rush him unless you have a big tall rusher, and he's a little short. So You know, he's not that short like Pablo, but he's pretty short.
So who's a better rusher, Pablo or Ernie?
I can't talk about that because I haven't fully seen both of them all on rushing, like only rush. You know,
You think you can
like
rush
I
better
haven't
than them?
watched the whole. Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I'm a receiver, man. I'm a wide receiver. Talk to me about offense, and we'll talk there.
Yeah, I know we gotta stop talking about it after we talked about you dropping balls. So you can't call yourself a receiver, you can't catch the ball.
Two, bitch, two, motherfucker.
You're as
And
good
one
as
of
your
them,
opportunities.
AJ put like some fucking little stare, and it just it made me drop it, man. Honestly, it was AJ's that good. AJ's that good.
All right, so this is gonna be tough.
All
So
right, go ahead. Let's go.
Al,
Yeah,
Baca,
yeah.
Lulu,
Okay.
start, bench, GGs. So GGs means you cut them. They're done. Put them in the trash. They're gone. They should never play flag.
Oh,
So Al,
oh, shit.
Baca,
What
Lulu.
position? What position? Just
Overall
overall?
flag football player, baby. If
Overall
you
flag
if you want
football
them on
player.
your fucking team, you want them on your team. You're competing.
Man,
You're competing for $1 million.
shit. I was
Start
mad.
bench
I
GGs.
got to. As much as shit I've talked to Baca, I've seen less of Baca than I've seen of Al and Lulu. He threw to me once. He may not admit it, but he threw to me one time when I was gonna do FIU tryouts, and he actually went out and threw to me once. So overall, he's a great athlete. I know that for sure. And he's lanky. He's tall. But if I have to GG's one, it would definitely be him. Start Lulu and bench Al.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's my boy, bro. That guy is. The thing is that the dedication and work that Lulu puts in, I haven't seen on anybody else.
Mm.
So like that alone already gives him like two steps on people. Like to me, I think hard work beats talent any day.
Mm-hmm.
Any day. So that's why
Well,
we'll
he
put
has
him there. And
both.
I
He
know
has both. He has talent and hard work.
yes, he
So
does. And I can't take him off that. I can't, I can't do that.
and he
Definitely
has
not bench.
some fire flag pulling skills. That's a little joke that
It's just a
that
little love tap. It's just
yeah,
a
it's a
little love
little
tap.
just a little love tap.
Little love tap. That's all it is. That's all it is.
If
That's
there's
all it
something
is.
about Done Deal that you would change, what would it be?
Absolutely nothing.
Good fucking answer.
Absolutely nothing. I love the whole. I love the whole orchestra, the whole shit talking, the whole fucking chat. The chat is the best thing right now. I kind of want to be on it
People
right now,
say
but
that the
it's all right.
money's worth the chat on its own. That the
On
money's
its own,
just
a
yeah.
100%, 100%. There's some people that obviously don't talk, but it's just awesome, man. I love it. I love it. I really love it. 100%. I've been trying to get in for like 2 years, man. And I just never look. Baca tried to get me one time for I guess for a tier 6, and it got denied. Jaime also tried the same thing, and it got denied. And I just finally tier 5 that works. Let's go. Great. So I'm just happy to be in. How about that? I'm
I
excited.
say
I'm
you're
happy
in
to
and
be in.
you're officially a part of the Done Deal fam now. You don't have to struggle to get in.
Awesome.
Uh,
I hope that.
as long as you sign up on time, you're a DD veteran, and hopefully we
I'll
get
be
to
in
see you in more tournaments.
for
But
sure.
now that you know a little bit of the players, you've seen a lot. Maybe you haven't seen as much as other people. That's why probably a lot of people are getting to know you now in this hot seat.
Right.
Usually, the hot seat has to do with more people with more history, more people that have been in Dundee or more known in the flag world.
For sure.
Obviously you play flag, but I don't think you're as known as maybe some of
At
the other
all.
people and stuff
I've
like
been
that.
I've been playing D. I've been playing D for a while because the guys that I started playing flag with, they picked me up back in like 2012,
Hmm.
and like I just stuck playing with them because that's all I knew. I didn't really have any connections in the flag world at all, like at all. And I was just fucking around way too much. So I didn't care to find out. So then once I started getting, to know more people in the world of flag, then I started, coming out, showing myself a little more and more. I've been playing Red Zone for a while, but nobody, I never spoke with anybody else.
Right.
So yeah, now recently is when I started like, yo, I want to play more. I want to, I want to come out here. I want to be part of this league. And it happened. I was annoying the Dundio chat for a while. I mean, the Dundio Instagram for a minute.
Right.
It's funny.
Who is the most overrated player in Dundee? So someone that you see in Dundee that people overrate or they talk highly about or they say he's good, could be anybody at any level. Who would you say?
It's hard, man. It's hard to say overrated just because again, like one, I haven't even seen the ratings. I don't even
Right.
know where the ratings are. Like I just again just knowledge from the game, like from watching people play. Overrated. Oh my god. I would say of the games that I've played against the people that I've played and the people that I've played with, I think overrated 1,000%. How high did Danny E go? Danny Elias.
I believe he was a late tier two. Andres, if I'm wrong, just interject. If he doesn't interject, then that means I'm right. I want to say he was a late tier two, so that's pretty high.
Who who was going around him? That's also
Who was going around Mr. Daniel Elias? Let's see here. Let's go back to some done deal history and check.
you just look that up. That would solidify my answer.
All right, update the draft board, update the season scouting report, sponsors, draft results. Perfect. All right. Daniel, oh shit, he was mid. He was the 12th overall pick, bro.
12th overall pick. Okay.
Yeah. So we have
Name me.
people like Jesus, Sean, Chris Martinez, Freddie Bobst, Flacco, Brian G, Mikey, Shamir, Manny S, Kevin Union, Freddie Semino, Carlos Lopez.
Kevin?
Honestly,
Kevin?
bro, Nunez. He was a
Yeah.
22nd pick. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Definitely Danny.
Yeah.
Definitely Danny. I
Yeah.
definitely would say he's overrated. 1,000. I mean, based on those ratings,
Right.
I think he's overrated at the position. I mean, I don't know what position Tronky was picking him up. I don't know who was
I'm
advising
gonna
him
have to
on the
actually
picks,
disagree with you. Now that I
but
look at this and I analyze this a little bit more,
yeah,
he more or less went around the same spot. People like Flacco from the Finns.
Alex, yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's pretty good. I mean,
dude, he's just always there. I can't describe it.
yeah,
He doesn't look like he's fucking good. I'm gonna be
he
honest
gets
with you.
open. This guy
He's just
just gets open.
open. He pulls
I
every
know.
flag, tips every ball. He's not fast, but he's just
Hey, not
there.
every ball. Not every ball. He missed
Oh,
one.
let
And
me guess on you.
he apologized. He apologized during the video. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
My
my
bad. My
god.
bad."
But now,
But we're gonna get the rematch now, boy. We're gonna get the rematch now. Maybe he'll
so who's
tap on
someone that doesn't get
that.
enough love in Dundee that you feels like underrated?
That doesn't get enough love and
Mm-hmm.
is underrated. Damn. It's just hard because it's like I don't know a lot of people in there, and it's very hard. It's very hard for me to speak from hmm, underrated. Hmm, it's hard. That one's hard. Me?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck
Can
out of
I
here.
go? Can I go with me? Can I go with me? I'm definitely
No.
underrated. I feel like
Uh-uh.
oh man, yeah, that was a cop out. That was a cop out. That was
I
definitely a
mean,
cop
that's
out.
fine. We don't gotta compliment anybody. That's more of a compliment. But is there somebody in
Yeah,
Dundee that you would not want to play with?
and I don't think there's any unless the person doesn't have desire to play, then I don't want to play with him.
Right.
That's it. That's it. But I don't think there's anybody there like that. I mean, they're paying to be there. Like I said, I don't think that Mike V and Danny didn't want to play with us. I just felt like their desire to, their demeanor was not there. They're like they're yeah. I felt like everybody was demoralized. Like and that's what triggered the idea. You know what, man? Also, first time being there, I found out as a tier 5, I can trade everybody away. I didn't know I could do this. When I found that out, I was like, "Yo, I would try," and that's why I did it. 100% of the whole reason why I
It's
fucking
fun,
did it
bro.
is because of that, bro. And
If
let me
you
tell
if
you,
you get something like that done, that's a pretty
bro,
big accomplishment.
15 hours I spent on the phone that day trying to get a trade going. And it was almost through until motherfucking Lobo, who I told him and we spoke, and he said, "Yeah, go ahead, do it. I'm there." Johan calls him, texts him, "Hey, you approve this trade?" He's like, "Yeah, but I don't know who I'm getting." You don't need to know, man. You haven't been here for 2 weeks. The fuck you want to know shit for, man? Shut the fuck up and agree. That's all you needed to do. That's all he needed to do. But it's all right. It happens. At the end of the day, look what happened. Dude got dropped. I told him the only way he was gonna play was if he didn't, if he accepted the trade.
Oh my God, here we go. Collusion at its finest. I'm
uh,
glad. I'm glad they stopped all your shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But at the end of the day, he did get dropped. So it's just, I was like, it happens, man. It
Who would you
happens.
say is the worst like flag organization? Like not done deal wise, like red zone wise. Like you have G's, you have Nas, you have Sportsmania, you have Maso Menos, you have
Uh,
ESS, you have
I've only played with ESS, and I don't have enough time playing
Bumps.
with any other travel teams. So it's like I can't really state anything on that because again, I just don't know. I haven't seen Masomeno. I know they got David, right? David's on Masomeno, right?
Anthony Hernandez.
And Anthony Hernandez. I mean, yeah, I mean, ballers. So I just, again, I don't. Nas is, I know Nas is full of ballers as well. So it's like it's hard to say 100%. Oh, I know this team, or that team. I've only played with ESS, and you know, I'm hungry for more rings after that one. Hungry
Um
for more rings after that
so would you want to join Nas? Is that like a team that you're interested in joining?
one. Yo, I'm interested. Can I tell you the truth? I'm interested in playing football. Anybody wants a football player? Pick me up. I'm ready to play.
All right. Say less. Well, first
That's
of
it.
all, thank you for talking and saying a little bit. This was definitely a different type of hot seat. Hopefully people appreciate maybe getting to know you a bit and picking your brain and getting to know your multiple personalities and stuff like that. But here at the hot seat, we like to end it a certain way. Um,
Okay.
if there's a question for me, any
Mhm.
tough question, anything that you have in mind, as an
Okay.
owner, as a player, whatever the case may be of Done Deal, uh, shoot.
You're part owner of Done Deal.
Yeah, we're four owners. It's me, Andy, Johan, and Andres.
Wow. Okay. Wow, man. I can't believe I almost traded one of them. Oh shit.
And not that you
Oh,
almost traded you almost traded the founder,
I hope he doesn't hate me, man. I love that guy. He's so good.
bro. For Andres to hate somebody, that's like Michael Jordan getting braids. So you're
Okay.
good, bro.
Awesome. All right, so I do have a question for you. In your opinion, truthfully, where would Lulu stack up on all of Done Deal?
So Lulu, I'm a Lulu fan. I've hyped him up. I think I ranked him one or two when I did the rankings. He's bald. I predicted for his team to win a tournament, and he's done it. Simple for the simple fact, like you said, he tries hard as fuck. He trains hard as fuck. He puts his team in positions to win. But lately, I haven't been seeing that. I've been seeing more negativity out of him, in my opinion. When it comes to the done deal side, I hear like a lot of like not as much encouragement to his teammates and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just my opinion from what I've seen lately. And slowly, he's Even though he balled out with Tronky, but that's because he had Tronky. Let's be honest. He balled out with Tronky last year. They balled out last year, and he made it to the finals. But that's because he had Tronky. You know, he had his guy. You know, it's very very difficult to stop him while he has his guy. Now we're gonna see if he has Perra. Perra has a lot of pressure under him. Perra's gonna be throwing, to my opinion, the best weapon in Done Deal. Right? We have Louis Turry, which is a monster, a fucking dog, but he ain't Lulu in my opinion. And
Louis is nasty. I've played against him for in a minute, and yeah, he's.
This is gonna be interesting seeing him play with Perra. Perra's in a lot of pressure in my opinion. Because Lulu's gonna be open. It's impossible to cover that guy. You know, you might get him once or twice, but you ain't gonna get him all the time. But yeah, right now he's top 5. Of course. But
who's there with him? Who's there with him now?
I mean, number 1 is David Elias. No matter
David
what.
Elias.
No matter what.
Nice.
Done Deal rankings.
Damn.
Obviously,
he's up there.
If it was regular football, like tournament style, like red zone, whatever, then he's not one. But Done Deal, he's won what 4 out of 5 times in Done Deal.
Wow.
So yeah, bro. Whenever
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
Do me a favor, just look at the back of his shirt. Whenever you see him, he has 4 stars. Okay. Well, he got traded, so he actually it's a different shirt, but yeah, he has 4 stars. For sure him. Bro, I'm a big Baca fan. So I got Baca top 5 too. I got Piquet top 5. And bro, I it's funny, and I'm not saying this because I'm biased this season. Chris Dominguez has dropped down, in my opinion, drastically in the last few seasons, which is the captain for the Giants. I don't know if you know who that is, Chris D.
Yeah, I know Chris D. Yeah,
but this season, what he's doing, it's kind of shocking in a good way. I've never seen him play the way that he's playing right now. And he's playing hard, and he's being a leader and shit, and easily next season, if whoever does the rankings, or if I give my input in the rankings, I'm pretty sure I'll put him around the 4 or 5 spot next season.
Yeah, no, I was filming that Bengals game, and he played hard as fuck. That was he motivated that team. He was screaming. I wish I would have gotten more film of him screaming, man. That shit was fire as fuck.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I would definitely love to play for him, for sure.
Yeah,
because I know that he lights a fire under his guys, and that's the type of attitude I like to see in a player, for me to say, man, I want to play with that guy. And I know Andy Bach is the same way too. He fucking lights you
same
up, man.
Type of shit.
He'll get on your ass. He'll get on your ass 100%. I remember that because he was the quarterback. I went to Doral with him, and he was the quarterback there when I was there. And I didn't play much. I fucked up my back. This is why I didn't play at all in high school. And besides the fact that I was not good, as he would say, but yeah, I actually was practicing to play running back to go into my senior year, and then I had just come back from a really bad back injury, and my mom didn't want to sign my waiver, so I was gonna forge it, but Cuban mother, man, and
good luck.
Single mother, living with her, man, trust me, there's no way I would have ever gone to a game, regardless, no way. So I had to do what I had to do, you know. I ended up running track.
All right, man, but I appreciate you coming on. Thank you for being honest with us, and answering some of these tough questions and stuff. Any last words for Done Deal?
Man, I appreciate you guys, and thank you for letting me be on here, and be ready. Saturday coming in hot. Got a little surprise for y'all. Let's go.
Right. Devin, I'm fucking coming, little bitch. Peace.